Alright, so today I'm here in my car. For some reason, it makes me poor being in my car. I don't know why. But I'm going to clear up some stuff from my previous video. Yeah, it's been getting a lot of negative feedback, and I've managed to piss off a lot of people, apparently. And yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to happen. People are like, dude, you don't know what the heck you're talking about. You're giving false information, and, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a loser. I'm like, okay, first of all, me filming in my car, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything. And second of all, I mean, I do know what I'm doing because I've been making money, and people that have been following me have been making money. So, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I've been a successful investor. So, again, let's compare portfolios and let's see who's actually made more money. First of all, okay, before we start talking. Okay, second of all, let me clear up some things. Now, most of you didn't even watch the video through, okay? Because a lot of people are like saying, why are you trying to scare investors and traders from selling AMC? And if you see the whole video, I mean, I've been bullish on AMC still. If you see it till the end, I'm still saying that I'm still holding. And the only thing I'm doing differently is actually approaching things differently because of what's happening. Now, yeah, I mean, I didn't make it clear that they're going to vote on releasing those 500 million shares. But if you're smart enough and you actually know what the market is and how it works, and I do my own due diligence, then I would know that we're going to vote on it on May 4th, and all investors are going to say no. Now, first of all, the biggest investors are hedge funds, okay? I mean, that's just reality, okay? Second of all, only the retail investor owns about 40% of the shares. Now, these numbers are not correct completely, but let's say they're about 40%. And the board of directors owns 60%. So let's say everybody as a retail investor votes no on releasing those 500 million shares. If 60% of the board of directors say yes, then it's gonna happen. So, I mean, they're not dumb. This is one thing you guys have to understand, that even though we vote on no, it's most likely going to be a yes, okay? So, people are saying, well, we own about 80% of the shares. How do you get around that? I'm like, well, yeah, we own 80% of the shares that are available of free float. There's a difference. When a company has shares, they only get to release a certain amount to the public, okay? So, the 90% of the shares we own are, let's say, we own 35, and then the other 5 are owned by like other companies and stuff like that, right? And then 60% is still owned by the board of directors and the corporation itself, okay? So that's one thing you guys have to understand, okay? It's not like people completely don't own AMC. There are more shares available, just not all shares are available to the public, okay? This is how the companies maintain power, okay? To make it clear, just so you can understand, because, I mean, there's a lot of people talking smack, and I'm like saying, hey, it shows that people are not intelligent at all, okay? Like I said, I'm still bullish on AMC, and I'm still going to hold it. The thing is that most likely the squeeze won't happen, to be in real terms. Most likely a squeeze might not happen if these shares get released, which I feel there's an 80% chance that they are. And again, I could be wrong. I'm not saying that this is going to happen. I could be wrong, but it's looking more likely like it's going to pass, okay? And if it does, then me personally, what I'm doing, and if you were smart enough to actually catch what I was saying in the previous video, which most of you didn't, and this shows that most of you aren't successful investors, then if that news passes, then for me, personally, I'm not saying you should do this because it's a huge risk, okay? For me, I'm doing a put, So I'm going to be selling a put, and if the stocks come down, then I'm going to be making money when it comes down, but I'm still going to be holding my shares, and because I own 100 shares, I'm collecting my premium, and then once it rides back up, again, our projection was about $20 minimum, hopefully by December, but it might go till next summer or next December. It might take longer now because there'll be more shares afloat and more availability. So the trading is gonna, if you don't know this, if I have to explain it to you, then that shows that you're kind of dumb. But again, not trying to be completely offensive, but this is the reality, okay? And people, I had some people that unsubscribed from it. And again, I don't care. I'm here to be blunt with you and being honest. Like, for me, I make money because I do things and I learn from them. I'm not here going to be saying that I'm going to be 100% bullish on AMC. And I understand a lot of people got burned and they're losing money from AMC, and they think that, because they have 100% of their investment in AMC, that it's going to blow up and they're going to become wealthy. Like, nah, it doesn't work that way. You guys have to be smart and not stupid. You get me? People that follow me aren't stupid, okay? We're here kind of being clear with what we're doing, and, we're going to show how we actually make money and make things happen, okay? So, we're going to ride that shit up, and, we'll make money eventually. It's just going to take longer. My whole point of the last video is it's just going to take longer. And people are saying, hey, you're shooting people down and blah, blah, blah. And they're coming up with all this dumbness that, they didn't understand what the video was, because, again, they didn't watch the whole video through. Okay? So clearly they didn't see the whole video through. And, people just talk so much smack. And it's funny because, this actually clearly shows the success rate in investing. Okay? So the statistics have been like this for the longest time, all right? There's 100% of people investing. Only 10% succeed. 90% fail. And a lot of these people are those 90%. And how do I know that? Because a lot of people were talking so much smack that I don't know anything. And then there was this guy that said, oh, Pepsi is a crap investment. It sucks. What idiot says that? They were saying that Neo and freaking Nikola was better than Pepsi. I'm like, gosh, you guys got to be idiots. Like, seriously, this clearly shows you know nothing about the market. A lot of people here that are in this talk smacking, they've only been in the market for like less than a freaking year, So, it clearly shows. And these people are dumb. Like, most of these people are going to fail. And I kind of went through their portfolios. People are telling me, well, look, this is what I'm investing in. And it's like, there's a lot of damn penny stocks they're investing in. And most of these people are down thousands of dollars. And I'm like, man, you're trying to lecture me? I've actually created wealth in the market. And again, those people that follow me are actually going to try to become the 10%. Like I said, only 10% succeed and only 1% become wealthy. Okay? And a lot of these people that are crazed, that are obsessed with like whatever they are obsessed with, they're going to fail in the market, and they're already failing in the market. I'm seeing these portfolios that these people have, and they're down thousands of dollars. So you cannot lecture a successful investor about me being wrong when you're the one who's losing money, and I'm the one who's created wealth these past 12 years. Again, I didn't create wealth the whole time. I lost money, and then I made money, and I learned, and I kept going, and I learned, and I made money. I was actually accepted my mistakes. I understood it, and I created wealth. That's the problem that most people have, that they don't see, that they're too blinded by their obsession, which a lot of people here are with AMC and GameStop. They're too blinded where, they're going to lose money. And then most likely they'll be out of the market in a few years, They'll make some money here and there, but eventually they're going to lose money and they're going to be out, okay? And again, people have been following me for a good while. Throughout these last years, I've been doing videos here and there, and we've been making constant money. And I've been completely right about these things. Now, like I said, are they going to release 500 million shares? It's looking more like it is. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's looking like it most likely is. You get me? And why? Because they know that they need to raise capital for the future. Okay? They know that the only way they're going to start succeeding and going up back into a future investment is if they raise that capital. And the way they're going to raise it is by releasing more shares to the public. And where did those shares come from? From their private shares. You get what I'm saying? So now they're releasing more shares to the public, but they're still going to keep over that 51% power, okay? So they won't ever get, they won't ever lose their power. So, that's what I'm telling you guys. People like talking smack, and I know I pissed off a lot of people, and this is what I was trying to do. If you get pissed off, you get pissed off. Reality's reality. I'm here being honest with the people that are actually listening. There's only, like I said, the 10% that did like the last video because they understood, So that 10% is going to succeed, and those dislikes are most likely going to fail. And they talk so much smack, and they're like, hey, you need to do more due diligence and stuff like that. I've done all my due diligence. That's why I'm talking about these companies because I understand what's going on. And you don't think that AMC is going to do whatever they can, the board of directors, to actually gain that capital so they can try to do different things with the company. Yes, they are. Of course, we hold the majority of the shares, but we only hold the majority of the free float shares that are available to the public, not the private shares. Okay? There is a difference. They still have the power. Okay? They're not making it seem that way, but that's how it is. Okay? So, I mean, that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video, guys. If you did like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. If I offended you and pissed you off, then by all means, who cares? Because, you know, at the end, we're the ones that are making money. We haven't really been wrong lately. And, you know, we've been constantly making money. People that have been following me, we've been doing good. I mean, I'm not here giving anybody financial advice by any means, but we're doing things and I'm teaching people, giving them the knowledge to actually make their own decisions for themselves. And they've been doing great. A lot of people have been coming to me and have been making money. Again, like I said, there's people that come to me from other YouTube channels, all that crap, that have been losing money, and now they're coming to me to make money, and they're making money. So, you know, screw it. I mean, at the end, as long as some people are making money, that's all that matters. You know, I'm not here to please anyone because I'm not a monetized, you know, channel or any of that stuff, because I don't give a crap about the views, the likes, the dislikes. I just want to get to people and actually make them money, and that's the point of these videos that I'm doing here. So if you're pissed off about that, then be pissed off, because at the end, we are the 10%. We will be the 10%, and we will become hopefully the 1% one day in the future, and you guys are going to be the failures in life. So, I mean, it's not being offensive, it's just being realistic. And, you know, if you guys don't learn from your mistakes, you guys are never going to succeed. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.